Well, that's no kind of okay. Ugh. So, apparently, after I went and decided to play Street Fighter today, why is... That's really weird. I don't know why my green screen is being stupid. I don't really like it. I don't want it being stupid. But yeah, after I decided to play Street Fighter today, they were like, hey, you know what? There's a patch that came out today. So, okay, first of all, what are you doing? Let's do that. That way, I don't really want this stuff up there. So, this is kind of terrible. Could I just, like... You know what? Wait. Maybe I can bypass it by going offline. I'm like, I don't care about an update from today. I'm playing content that came out in July. I possibly should have checked that, but I didn't think they would just happen to release a necessary patch today. So, god damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty good at... It's funny, I'm absolutely unable, completely incapable of having a frickin' stream that does not actually have... Hello, Lance. It doesn't have some sort of technical issue. The good news is I'm actually pretty good at fixing them. Although, this is annoying as crap. Yeah, this is funny. I talked about this yesterday a little bit, but I have always been... I've played damn near all of the Street Fighter games that exist. I've played just about every single one of them. Okay, that's not true. I played, like, a whole bunch of the Street Fighter 2s, and then I dropped the series until Street Fighter 4, so I did miss the weird 3 era, where they completely changed the game mechanics. But if you've been with my channel for a long time, you know that back whenever Persona 4 Arena came out, it was like, oh, it's a fighting game. I'm ready for fighting games. I have an arcade stick. I'm certainly not a pro by any stretch of the imagination. And exactly, it's not something I would normally put up. But back in July, Street Fighter put out a brand new, single-player campaign, and I was like, you know what? This is going to be ridiculous. This is going to be completely and utterly stupid. I know this. We all acknowledge this going in. Street Fighter and Capcom are not known for being experts at storytelling and able to weave masterful tales. Alright? Capcom's put out some games I like, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, you look, they start off with a pretty good Resident Evil, and then they end up with, like, oh, we have Resident Evil now, well, let's just keep making games, and every time there's a plot inconsistent, just say, Wesker did it, Wesker did it. That seems to be the way they write stories. Oh my gosh, please do not actually take 21 minutes, I will be sad. That was the thing. I came in here, I signed into the computer, and then it's like, oh, I have to update. And I'm like, you really don't have to update. I wish I could opt out of it. Is there anything important in here? FedEx? Are you kidding me? Oh, at least it's talking about my emails. But yeah, that's... So, it's funny, I actually just tweeted when this stream started, kind of like, you know what, I'm the guy that always plays these, really story-heavy, masterfully crafted RPGs. What the hell happened? But, oh. I really wish that I had realized, I would have just waited about 5 minutes before I started, because 5 gigs would not take very long if I wasn't actively streaming. No, it absolutely is. I do enjoy a couple of different types of games other than just pure RPGs. RPGs are not the... RPGs are a genre I ended up... It's weird. So here's a little bit of backstory. While we're waiting for this to start, I can go ahead and tell you about all kinds of interesting stuff. So, I absolutely did play Super Smash Bros. Brawl Story Mode. It was amazing. The only thing that made me sad is that the developers got really kind of for lack of a better term, butthurt about the fact that people like would post stuff about that online because they're like, no, you should have to play the game and earn it. And it's like, dude, people are buying a product. They can do whatever the hell they want with it for the most part. Shut up, Nintendo. I swear, Nintendo just doesn't understand the internet, which is weird. I've actually heard it's because the culture of internet in Japan is so different, and it's like, there are tons of people that will not actually get the internet because they're just so interconnected they can always get a Wi-Fi. Always. It's one of the reasons so many Nintendo games really focus on that, like, you know, as you walk around, you'll link with other people. Awesome! You know? And it's like, people are like, what? That never happens. Why are you putting these features in Nintendo? Well, because in Japan it happens a lot. You know, over here, if you want, I know they had something like that with Pokemon in one of them, and it was like, you would automatically get stuff as you played past other people who had their DSs on. It would sync information. It was like, okay, unless you're going to go to like an elementary school, that's not going to happen. Okay, it seems to be going slightly faster. But yeah, that's... The YouTube channel actually got its start way back, before any of this happened. Before I really got... I won't say famous, because I don't think I'm famous. But before I got well known for doing blind Let's Plays, the very, very first videos on the channel were actually, you know, like, shoutcasts for StarCraft 2 matches. No, StarCraft 1 matches, excuse me. This was before the age of StarCraft 2. And it ended up that was oversaturated. Lance, honestly, I don't. I don't think Nintendo gives up. I think this is the problem they have. I think they're starting to, but for a very long time, they were very, very Japanese-focused, and they were like, well, you know, if America gives us extra money, they give us extra money. Which, I think this is the reason that Sony tends to just beat everyone else, because Sony, as much as I sometimes dislike them, as much as I don't like Sony very much, they are really, really talented when it comes to localization, and they're really, really talented when it comes to actually being able to market a product in multiple areas. One thing that I've heard, and I have no reason to think this isn't true, but what I've always heard about them is that there are different offices, Sony Japan, Sony, you know, America, Sony England, Sony, whatever. Each of them are practically independent. You know, it's like Sony Japan will just say, look, Sony America, we've got this thing coming out. We need you to design the advertising for it. Find out what works. Hit the things that are going to resonate with your audience and, you know, maximize sales. And that's it. That's like all the direction they get. They're like, here's this thing, sell it. Versus, oh my gosh. Like Nintendo, for example, likes to micromanage everything. I know one of the biggest problems with Metroid Other M, and if do not get me started on Metroid Other M. I flipping hate that game. Because I love the Metroid series. Metroid Prime was amazing. Metroid Prime was kind of incredible. By far and away, one of my favorite Metroids. And the Metroid series is always just very, very close to my heart. Ever since Super Metroid. Cat? I'm trying to broadcast. But Metroid Other M, one of the big issues they had, I mean, there were a lot of issues that game. I can't say this was the big issue, but one of them was that Nintendo Japan really, really wanted to kind of have creative control of all the different regions. I know that the, like, game director actually said, you know, it was actually like, okay, whenever you're casting your characters, I want to hear the voice samples. I want to choose the final actress. And they ended up choosing the Samus for Metroid Other M. That her idea of voice acting, Samus, was about like this. I was sitting here reliving the memories of my recent past. It was just flat and emotionless, and who the fuck cares? It just... The script was already not good for Metroid Other M. The script... I don't want to spoil it, but at the same time, if I can dissuade you from playing it, I'm probably doing you a service. So... the script, it's like, in writing, there is a old saying. It's a very true saying if you're trying to be a creative writer. It's, show, don't tell. Don't tell the person that something happened. Actually show the scene where that happened. Unless it's very, very, very minor and just background information, it's always stronger to go ahead and have a scene built around whatever information you want to convey, because it's more active, it's more interesting. Just being like, hi, I'm Damiel. I'm a Let's Player. I've been Let's Playing for a while. Do a flashback and actually show whatever the hell you're talking about. In games, there's a repeated adage that is, do, don't show. And I'm stealing this from extra credits, but Metroid Other M fails spectacularly on both of these premises. They spend a huge amount of time just expositioning about what has happened in order to get us to the status quo. And then a lot of what happens in the status quo is done through cutscenes instead of actual in-game stuff. And part of that is because the Wii wasn't strong enough to do a lot of what they wanted to do. But, ugh. Also, and granted, this is kind of related to Street Fighter V. I have not played the single player, but I've definitely played the multiplayer. If I go over to library, Street Fighter V has been played for 20 hours. Not all that much, but I've put my time in. Also, just while we're on the subject, Ultra Street Fighter 4 has been played for 85 hours. So yes, I've actually know what I'm talking about. So, Street Fighter V, I don't know what it is. I'm sure if and when we actually get to play this game, you will see exactly what I'm talking about, but for some reason, and I don't want to get off on a social justice warrior. Oh God, I've actually heard a lot of stuff about that, about how Disc 2 Xenogears kind of drops. That's probably true, Wolven. I mean, I will say I think the game they envisioned was difficult to pull off on the Wii, but at the same time, I think what happened is that the game that they wanted to make, it was like, if I remember correctly, there were 3 different studios that worked together. I'm getting completely scatterbrained. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry, because it's making time go fast, and it's more important than just sitting here like, well, we're downloading. But if I remember correctly, hi, kitty. This is Loud Kitty. If I remember correctly, there were like 3 different studios that, had their hands on the project. It was like Nintendo wrote the plot of it, but then Nintendo gave it to Team Ninja, who were the ones who did like Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, and the Ninja Gaiden series, and they gave it to them in order to actually make the game. And then Ninja Gaiden then turned around and gave all of the cutscenes to a third company. So it was a case of like Nintendo's vision was one thing, and then Team Ninja interpreted the vision as something else, and then the cutscenes were done by another company that is even... Yeah, that kitty's name is Opera, and he is called Opera because he likes to sing. Actually, when he was born, we thought it was a she, because Opera is a much better girl name than it is a boy name. But then the cat got bigger, and we're like, oh, and we're sort of like, you're a boy! But, Metroid Other M, complete cluster. Not a huge fan of it, at all. Kitty, hush! But yeah, it kind of gets into Street Fighter V. ACM, I don't know what that is. Ascension... Critical Moment? I have no idea. But I don't know what it is, and I don't want to sound like a social justice warrior because I don't care that much, but I care a little bit. I don't know what it is with Japanese companies. It's like America is moving more and more and more kind of to the left, where we're really, really trying to address the fact that for a very long time, we define, to a certain degree, women were defined by their attractiveness, no matter what they were. It's like there was that famous clip of someone was interviewing Alice Colonial Marines, thank you. Someone was interviewing an astronaut and asking, oh, well, how do you do your hair in space? What about makeup? And it's like, you're talking to a fucking astronaut. Are these really the questions you want to ask? And so we're kind of starting to acknowledge that we've been doing that for a long time, and, well, to a certain degree, some people want to completely get away from that. I don't mind, but I do think it needs to stop being the focus, and for a long time it's been the focus. But Japan seems to be like rebelling against that, and then pushing as hard as they can to make females even more and more sexualized. And Street Fighter V has a bad dose of that. It was weird coming from Street Fighter 4, because Street Fighter 4 wasn't too bad about it. They were always kind of my example of how to do it right. And then Street Fighter V comes along and it's just, ugh, what? What are you doing, guys? And I know there was a little bit of that happened with Other M as well, which is what kind of transitioned my brain to that aspect, because the really weird thing about Other M, and I know some of you haven't played it, but so Samus, in my opinion, is one of the preeminent video game heroines. Um, I don't know that she's done correctly, but, you know, the very first time she came out, her being female was kept as a surprise. And every appearance since then, she's just been, you know, this badass bounty hunter that goes in, takes on entire fucking planets, and, you know, just comes out, you know, sometimes the planet survives, but she always does. I mean, that's who Samus is. And then all of a sudden in Other M, they do this really weird thing about how she has to get permission from a commanding officer that doesn't really have any operational authority over her, and she seems really weak-willed, and there's a lot of things they did for the sake of gameplay that just ruin her character. They didn't think about that. There is an infamous moment in Other M, and I'm sure you guys are aware of it, but if not, I'm going to tell you. There's this infamous moment where she is going into this... You know how in most Metroid games, there's always a zone where, like, the temperature is really, really, really hot, and until you get the, I think, Varia suit, you can't actually go into that zone without taking constant damage? And it's just, it's set up that way in order to, you know, restrict your options, because the Metroid games are very open as to where you can go. But they put environmental hazards in order to sort of guide you along a streamlined path. That way you're not just getting completely effing lost. Well, Other M isn't as open, which is the first problem, because it's breaking from Metroid tradition. And then they have a section like that you're forced to go into before you have the Varia suit, until you get to the boss, and then all of a sudden your commanding officer is like, Samus, you're taking a lot of damage in there. Go ahead and activate your Varia function. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? She's been in this zone for like 10 minutes, taking near constant damage, having to get save point to save point in order to not die. And she never was like, hey, screw you, this hurts. I'm turning this thing on because it's killing me. No, she waits for him to suggest it? Are you... what? Oh, so frustrated by that. So stupid. And it's just one of those... I know for a gameplay moment they wanted this to be this really tense run where you're constantly in danger and you're not able to just slowly advance, and you know, they wanted to be a kind of a stressful situation for the player. But the way they did it from a storyline perspective just makes Samus look like a fucking idiot. Like I said, we should not have gotten on Metroid Other M. I apologize. Everyone out there is like, holy shit, Damian's crazy. Hi, kitty. Yeah, it really does. I played Metroid Prime 1. I got probably about 25% through Metroid Prime 2. The thing about Metroid Prime 2, and I will fully admit, this is a bigger thing for me than it is for a lot of people. I really disliked the ammo system in Metroid Prime 2. I felt like they tried to make it too much like your normal first-person shooter, and so they put in the light and the dark ammo in there, and I just... It's very easy to keep your ammo up, but... For me, a lot of, you know, it added an extra layer of tension that the Metroid games never had before and don't need. Metroid Prime games are not really about overcoming the enemies in the room. They're exploration-based. And so, it just, all of a sudden, I had to be stressed out and make sure that I was constantly keeping my reserves of ammo up at all times, and it's just, that's not Metroid to me. I didn't enjoy that. You know, I like being able to just go in and be this bounty hunter that, you know, is just like... basically a walking nuke that, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't want it to be a cakewalk, but its ammo management is not a part of the series and doesn't need to be part of the series. So, but Metroid Prime, the first one, in my opinion, is the best Metroid Prime game released. Super Metroid was also fantastic, but I really, really like Metroid Prime. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing, Lance. That's not quite... I mean, to a certain extent, yes. This was the first time they really gave Samus an in-depth character. And so, yeah, we had a mis-idea of what happened. But on the other side of it, we did know stuff about it. I mean, we did know stuff about Samus, and what we knew before doesn't really connect very well with what we know now. Which I think is my big problem, for sure, and probably other people's big problem as well. But here's the thing. Because it's like, what do we know about Samus prior to Other M? We know that she prefers to work alone, that she goes on, dangerous missions, that very often, the, Federation army has failed at. She'll do it by herself. We know that she's very self-reliant. She doesn't like to work with others at all. And we know that what little characterization she's had in the past, and what few lines of dialogue she's had, she's never really opened up to other people. It's always very, very short and professional. And it's very, very difficult for me to accept that the woman we see in Other M is the same planet-destroying monster. I mean, here's the thing. Again, it's like, there's this great scene where Ridley, I say great scene, and a great scene is definitely not the correct term here, but there's this scene in Other M where all of a sudden Ridley comes back. Ridley shows up, and she has this moment of, trauma where exactly, yeah, you know where I'm going with that. And she has this moment where she's overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, this thing killed my parents. I thought it was dead. It's not dead. What do I do? And it's just, she freezes up, and she has to get saved by someone else, and I'm like, girl, this is like the 4th time Ridley has come back. What the hell? So it's just... I guess that's right. I actually just downloaded it, so I guess it's fair. Oh, crap. Exactly. It's like, if this was the first time Ridley ever came back, that would be somewhat okay, because, okay, you thought you killed this thing, and then all of a sudden, it's back again. And that can be really, really, really stressful. I get it. Play. Sure, just do it. Don't just sit there. Like to run the game, please. There we go. That's better. But yeah, that's the... And in order to justify that, actually, there was an interview with the creator, and he was like, well, I don't consider the Prime games. Are you freaking kidding me? At least it's already at 50%. Please return the main menu. I haven't even gotten the main menu yet. What are you talking about? Everyone justified that, they're like, well, I don't really consider the Prime games to be canon. And I'm like, seriously? You don't consider the Prime games to be canon. In order to make your crappy little game make some degree of logical sense, you're going to basically unmake you're going to unmake the best game in the series. Now, I know what you're saying, Lance. I disagree. I absolutely, definitely, and unequivocally believe that if Nintendo does something that we find to be stupid, as just the player base, we need to talk about it. We need to say, this doesn't make any damn sense. And, in fact, it's like Nintendo can say, this is who we want Samus to be, and we have every right to say, this Samus doesn't make any sense. This is not consistent with what came before. And Nintendo can either choose to say, okay, you know what, that's actually fair, or Nintendo can say, well, sorry, this is our, we're making the game, this is our vision. And really, what Nintendo is in their rights to go either path with that. But I definitely don't, disrespect or dislike people that are very, very open about, optimal criticism of what they're seeing. And that's kind of what I feel like this is. Okay, yes, English. So, that's, and, well, that's the thing, Lance. I'm not sure that's true, because after all the outcry that happened with Other M, they have definitely been talking about giving the series back to the Metroid Prime developers. I know that, before, Miyamoto had said something about that, about how the, who are the Prime developers? I don't remember now. But they were definitely on the short list of who they wanted to, they really wanted them to work on a Metroid game again. And he didn't say it in so many words, but he was basically kind of like, yeah, because Sakurai fucked it up. Okay, getting into it. Stream's only been up for 30 minutes, guys. Damn it. Oh my god, Criken. You must be joking. Alright, so there's Nash. Nash has returned. Nash is one of the characters I never really had all that much experience with. You're gonna be devoured by a sheep? Okay, that's a Resident Evil sheep. That's gonna turn into some massive monster. This is really quiet. Is it quiet for you guys? When someone comes up to you and starts saying devour, oh hey, it's Philemon. Philemon is always saving me in games. It's quiet for you guys as well? Okay. So it's like, this is definitely quiet for me. Whenever someone comes up and it's just like, you've never actually heard them before, and then you're just like, hello? You should be able to hear something now. I turned it pretty significantly up. If you can't still, let me know. Wow, it's still really quiet. Hold on. Oh crap, that is not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to turn the volume up from within the game because it is so freaking quiet. I guess it's gonna be battle settings. Yeah, that's... I don't know why it is so fucking quiet. That is not what I want. Sound settings. That might be a problem. Okay. That will hopefully help. I'm just like, why the hell is it so? Okay, so you guys should darn well be able to hear something now, right? Because that's it definitely says that it's capturing audio, and I think it was just that it was so quiet you guys couldn't hear anything, which would make sense. Okay, good. I kind of gave up. I kind of gave away who the first person was. Oh well. Thank goodness. So here we go again. And there is the ooze sheep. I swear, that is a Resident Evil sheep right there. And I love that Nash's response to this is just like, what's going on? How are you, Mr. Sheep? Are you a nice sheep?
I must devour.
And then his response is just... How are you? I know! What the fuck? Why would you stay there, dude? If I see a, like, sheep morph into a man talking about devour, I'm not staying... I'm at least putting my guard. I'm not just like, what's up? Come at me, bro. I guess this is Nash, so come at me, bro might be, you know, what he would literally say. So, who puts you in a coffin exactly? Apparently you're not dead, but someone puts you into a coffin.
It's a miracle.
How long have you been standing there exactly? Because he's been missing since, like, Street Fighter 2.
I've been asked to take care of you. Your nurse, so to speak.
So apparently you've been giving him sponge baths for years.
Everywhere. At first, we thought you were already dead. Do you remember what happened to you?
I will tell you when we get to the actual Battle Wolven. in the Street Fighter Alpha series, Nash... if you remember, like, Street Fighter 2, Guile was always trying to get to Bison in order to avenge his friend Charlie. This is Charlie Nash. So, this is Bison's best friend, this is Guile's best friend that Bison killed in Street Fighter 2, except it turned out he didn't actually kill him. He's like, there's a battle! Get away from me! Now, as for the Devour guy, he's new to Street Fighter V. I don't know much about him except that he devours things. Well, I've got to say, the graphics are really beautiful. Considering, you know, I mean, no one buys Street Fighter for the single player. I'm kind of surprised that they went into this much detail for it.
No escape.
And apparently he's...
Get lost. Get lost. Move up. Get lost. Sonic.
One second. I guess I can't raise the difficulty, because this is not very hard.
Down you go. You're already. You're caught. I'll take that. You're caught. Are you ready for this?
Wow, they need another difficulty setting. I'm not even good at this game, and that was nothing. That was ridiculous.
Finish you.
Okay. Outside of battle, I'm really weak all of a sudden.
Impressive. It seems you haven't forgotten your Air Force training.
How do you know so much?
I already told you. I've been asked to take care of him.
I guess that makes
Not
sense.
only that, I have valuable information for you.
If Nash ever wakes up, tell him I said hi.
You must find this man and take the piece he has. You are going to need it.
The piece? Is that Guile?
If you want to defeat Bison.
I don't know who other than... Yep, I was going to say. Other than Guile, I don't know who Nash would even care about.
Nice to meet you, Charlie Nash.
I love it. How long has she been sitting there? Because seriously, Nash has been missing since Street Fighter 2. And apparently there was no atrophy at all. His muscles were still fine.
I need your help.
Okay.
I will help you.
That's Ryu for you. I need your help. Let's fight. I speak with my fists. Oh, freaking Dawson.
My fist. Focus, Nora. Oh, yeah. Hadouken! 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 Strike! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, I mean, it's very weird. Who would... Nash got taken out by Bison, and then apparently they were just like, hey, stay here forever in case he wakes up. That way you can tell him to go beat up his friend.
Completely calm in battle. But if you continue to suppress the Hadou, you will be consumed by it.
Oh, I really wish they would move on to a different storyline with Ryu.
You need to face the Hadou that you are hiding inside of you.
Because his story the entire series has been the fact that, he has the Hadou inside him. Oh, this guy. Apparently he's still oozy in real life, too. Yeah, I would have that reaction, too.
That's the...
Dude, both of you are actual fighters. Go and do something.
Look out!
You see, at least Dalsum's a decent person.
I am the jaws of death, the souls of warriors.
Then why are you trying to attack the stupid cop that has no real martial arts training? He's definitely not a warrior. Okay, so what I was saying before is that Ryu's story, like, the entire series, for like 20 years, his story has been, oh, I'm, you know, I have the Hado inside me. It is this, you know, basically it's the Force. And it lets me, you know, do all this stuff, but there's an aspect of it that really, really wants me to overwhelm my opponents. And, you know, actually it's the killing instinct that you have to suppress. Otherwise, it just corrupts your soul. And, you know, I'm struggling with that. I'm like, dude, can you please move Ryu onto a new story? He's been fighting against he's been fighting against that for 30 years. Oh, I'm playing Psycho Guy. That's surprising. I kind of love my hair. I know, it's like, apparently single player is literally just, this is story mode. If you want the story, play this. If you're not good enough to pass these battles, what the hell? How bad would you have to be to not be able to beat these battles? And there's the Dark Hado.
Do not let the Satsui no Hado take you over.
But yeah, for those of you that don't know Street Fighter very much, Akuma is the one that actually completely... I was playing as the Demon Thing, yes. Now I'm playing as Dalsum. Akuma is the one that really gave in to the Satsui no Hado. And so his whole thing is that he's completely willing to... That is, actually. I didn't think about that, but yeah, if the storyline requires the enemy to win, just let you play as the enemy. Man, I'm not good with Dalsum. God dang, I don't like his projectile because it's not a projectile. It's an anti-air. I may actually lose this. No, I'm not going to lose this. He was like, oh look, an ultimate attack, let me jump into it. It's a good idea.
What's that?
There's something else? That's the Sun Ryu. That's not the Sun Ryu. Did you say kiss me? I was looking at chat. I'm going to show you an image of Bison. The hell is up with this guy? I'm going to come and devour the souls of warriors. I have defeated you, Ryu, but I'm not going to devour your souls, because that would train wreck the plot.
This ancient being.
Yeah, like I said, Lance, I played this for about 20 hours, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
That is, when the world is in a time of great crisis. The world is in crisis.
Wait, an ancient thing that devours the souls of warriors, but it only appears when the warriors are desperately needed. What? The ancient being is a dick!
You have new messages.
Awesome, I love new messages.
Did you watched the news about the Black Moons. Can you please watch over Eliza now? Status report. Infiltration successful. Regarding the serial disappearance of the Harkers.
Wow. He's like, I don't handle that message. That message is boring. That message has plot information that the character's not supposed to know yet. Or the players aren't supposed to know yet, so we need to stop, turn it off. Stop, turn it off? Is that what I said? I think I said stop, turn it off. Okay. Hi, cultists. This is another new character for Street Fighter V. So,
Just can't ignore someone in distress.
ironically, the Capcom unwittingly... What the hell? Who am I fighting? I'm fighting AS-M? That's a character that doesn't exist. When this character first came out, there was a massive, massive, massive gaming expo going on over in, I think it was Mumbai, but I'm not positive. But it was over in the Middle East. And so, one thing that Capcom was doing a lot is during the build-up for Street Fighter V, they would always try and reveal characters whenever there was a massive event going on in that character's like country of origin. And so they revealed Rashid whenever they were, there was this big gaming expo in Mumbai. Unfortunately, it just so happened that gaming expo was happening a little more than a year ago, and so they ended up revealing him on 9/11. And there were tons of people, stupid people, but people that were like, that's really inappropriate. You're belittling the terrorist attack by having a, Middle Eastern character on 9/11. And we're like, America, the world doesn't revolve around you.
Give up now. Job well done.
Yeah, AS-M is not a character for a reason. Although it is interesting, they actually put in characters in this game that aren't actually in the single or in the multiplayer. It's just purely, hey, we made this guy for story mode.
You're free now. We will get out of here right after I take care of some business, young lady.
You think you just saved me?
What? Weren't you captured by those soldiers?
Did it look like I was?
I'm the boss here.
Seems complicated. Hey, little girl, have you seen this person?
I take that as a
Bingo.
yes.
Do you perhaps know where they are?
I know, it's an amazing idea, Lance.
Thank you. I don't get your situation, but let's escape together after this.
Dude, Rashid, she's the actual boss of this area. She's in charge. She just pointed you at a death trap. Why are you flapping? You're not a bird. That doesn't help you move faster. Although I guess maybe if you know this is a dead end, that makes sense.
The smell isn't bad at all. But anyone who betrays Lord Bison is my enemy.
Did you just say the smell isn't bad at all?
I must erase you, leaving nothing behind.
Damn. I guess I didn't save that one. I don't even know who that was. This is also a new character. The little bit I know about him is that he was the head of a League of Assassins that Bison took over.
You know, this smells even better. Oh, you arrived sooner than I expected.
The hell did you just do? This guy must be related to the Ooze guy, because he's definitely liquefying people.
Hello, good sir.
I do have to say, I don't know why almost all the new characters in this game are terrible. I mean, I won't say terrible, I kind of like Rashid. But I don't know what the fuck is up with... I think his name's Fang or Vang?
Oh, that's it!
Do you want this? Well, why don't we make a trade of this piece for my friend?
Talk too much. Just hand that piece over to yours truly, or I will destroy you!
Wait, people are... The plot of this game is people are trying to collect chess sets? Oh, it looks like I'm crazy, dude. I'm trying to learn his moveset. I don't know it currently. I don't know what the hell is up with him. He's kind of hilarious. I do like that in order to make the story flow, they do have you play as the villains as well. I got a chess piece.
Rats. You only had one of them.
That was not a very thorough search. I have checked 4 pockets, that's it. You obviously can't have any more.
Now we can let the festivities begin.
So ridiculous. Ah, Alex. I don't really know the story of Alex. I think he was a Street Fighter 3 character, but a lot of people really liked him. Wait, what? I didn't get to play as Alex, I just get to, hey, Alex exists, guys! I'm still amazed at the production value of this thing.
4 hours ago, the object nicknamed the Black Moon was spotted above Tokyo. It hasn't taken any action, but of course...
How does it have a nickname already? It only showed up 4 hours ago. Oh, God. Wow, best date ever. Yeah, we're telling me a lot, although they have enough characters that in order to involve them all, they kind of have to. And now we're back with Alex. Alex is so bored. Oh, Zangief.
A big name opponent has showed up. Let's welcome the famous Red Cyclone. Yeah! And with him, and an up-and-coming star of professional wrestling, Rainbow!
Yep, and I will say, in reference to what we talked about earlier, a lot of people are very, very, very annoyed. Okay, never mind. So a lot of people are really upset about what they do with Mika's costume.
Let's make this a tag team match for real!
But, I mean, she's a Mexican luchador. That is actually kind of legit what happens. Now, Laura, what they did with her outfit is kind of ridiculous. I'm not really sure about that one so much. God dang. I feel like you're skipping fights I get to do. I didn't pick to skip the fights. Which one? So why are these chess pieces so damn important?
Increasing. 120%. 135. 150. 180. 210. 250.
I was expecting to get to fight with those guys and like you can talk a little bit about them. The one with the green shirt is another new character. She's Laura, she's from South America, Brazil specifically, and other than that I know nothing about her. Actually no. Because here's the thing. Feminist Frequency, controversial opinion, not really, but Feminist Frequency are a bunch of idiots. I can't stand them at all. Almost everything they've said is wrong. A very high majority of it is just complete and utter stupidity. But a lot of actually reasonable people are just like, okay, This is just kind of
No way, the server's
stupid.
down.
Who the hell is this? And who plays a game and is like, oh, what the hell? The server's down. This can't happen. Yes, of course this can happen. I wonder what's happening, because Bison is like shadow clones everywhere. I don't know, Lance.
Shibasaki,
Yes. According to a report from our data processing,
But oh my god, I started off disliking them back whenever it came to prominence, and there was that whole gamers versus women thing. I was like, okay, this might be interesting, and then they started putting out videos, and I was like, this is dumb. You're using a lot of logical fallacies, and then as it kept going, and she kept just like silencing her critics and used to do very, very harsh moderation, not to have to address the very valid points that were being brought up.
tomorrow morning.
Everyone just pissed me off more.
Whoever did this better prepare.
Wow, she just totally left her date. Dude, do I ever get to play?
I'm recovering power.
The Black Moon went off over a wide area, damaging these 7 parts of the city. As a result, we've lost all communications in those areas.
This is a magnetic pulse caused by a high-altitude explosion. But who would have such advanced technology to cover this wide of a range?
I can think of at least 8 countries. America!
Maybe it's related to the missing hackers incident. We would need to verify.
You always show up with such perfect timing. It's almost scary.
Finally, we're back to a character you guys... I know, Wolven. I mean, I knew it was story mode, so there'd be a lot of cutscenes, but it seems like they're actually omitting fights, which makes no sense.
All right?
Who are you?
Generator, come on.
Oh, I know who you are.
Much appreciated, Chun-Li.
I love how they do this, like, weird reveal, and it's like, we already saw who she was. Much appreciated. Chun-Li. And I'm like, dude, you... I know it was, like, kind of dark, but it's not like anyone didn't know who that was. Dogs knew who that was. I have not played MGS. It's on my list, though.
It was a complete success.
Well, I mean, a lot of things are on my list.
So, what happened to the other places? Why the hell haven't the other moons gone off?
Fun fact, if you guys don't know, you see at the bottom where it says Crazy Buffalo? In Japan, that character's name is M. Bison. He is absolutely a character that's based on Mike Tyson. And that's why his moves are all Buffalo-based, because his name is M. Bison. However, right when Street Fighter II was coming to the US, there was that, like, Mike Tyson rape allegation that came out, and Capcom America was like, I don't really know that we want a tribute character to Mike Tyson. So they very quickly changed Balrog, which was Vega's name, to him. They made M. Bison the dictator, and Vega, who had been the final boss, went to Mask Guy there.
And the fact that the programmer escaped so easily is all because you two are incompetent.
My generals are all killing each other? This is delicious entertainment.
I was gonna say, are you really upset by that?
It seems Lord Bison's psycho power has become even
Oh, no one likes a brown
powerful.
noser.
This proves the power of my PSA weapon. If Operation Chain succeeds, Lord Bison will be all-powerful and invincible!
Holy crap, overact
No need
much?
to discuss the option.
Thank you.
Now tell me the current status of the other device.
Yes, Lord. Over here. These two soldiers have been able to gain strength from your psycho power, Lord Bison.
One of them gained weight from it.
Until we get all the control keys back, we will spread more fear and despair, so that we can add more strength to
God
you,
damn,
my
they
lord.
need to talk to... Actually, I can't say that, never mind. I almost had a Danganronpa spoiler, and then I remembered Lance hasn't played it.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, please don't be like that.
Both of you, why don't you test them out at least once? Certainly two powerful fighters like yourselves are not frightened by puppets like them.
How silly. Do you think you can fool me?
Already fools!
Bastard!
This guy is like, I swear, he's...
Idiot, I'll kill you! Beat it!
Well, that was difficult. Freaking ball. I hate fighting Balrog so much. I'm just going to say that now.
You filthy puppet!
Come on, do your thing. That was not the thing I was looking for. Damn it. I know! I'm like, do these guys even attack? I was trying to do his wall jump. Because the best thing about Vega is he can, like, leap around, jump off the edge, and, like, come down on people, but I don't actually know how to do that.
Crap! Now it's your turn!
Was that supposed to be a demonstration of your technique? Because they bound power by psycho power and still couldn't land a hit.
It must be here.
Bison!
No, wait!
It had to be you guys.
Well, of course. Oh, awesome, Lance.
You were foolish to come here, girl. Know your limits.
Oh, I'm playing as Bison?
Not backing up.
Damn. Either Bison's strong or I am. One of the two.
Insignificant.
That was pretty insignificant.
I will be your opponent.
Now I feel like I'm in Street Fighter. Okay, now I'm playing as Vega again. I thought I'd be Guile since I had already played as him. I haven't played as Guile yet. Hey, what? How does he do his wall jump? I mean, that's how he does that. I have no idea how he does that. It doesn't make sense that they're not going to let the villains lose this early. We're still in I think chapter 1. Although I don't know if it actually tells me when I change chapters.
Now it is time to finish.
And Street Fighter does have... Oh god.
I think not!
Oh damn. If I get to play as Cammy, this is so over. Cammy is one of my two
go,
mains.
Kyle.
For sure.
I'll never let you leave.
Apparently that is the universal sign. The Street Fighter characters don't actually talk, they just go, "Urgh." No, wrong side. Stop.
Thanks for the help. You after Shadaloo?
Yes. I've followed them since the Black Moons appeared. Shadaloo was involved with the destruction.
Didn't it just happen a few hours ago? What do you mean you followed them since the Black Moons appeared?
Chun-Li, you completely lost your head in that fight. sorry. I'll never act like that again. What about the Black Moons? How do we stop them from going off? I'm not sure yet. But it seems
God damn.
doesn't have the ability
If
to
your hair was like that, you would
control
constantly be tickling your ass like every step.
I've
I would have
heard
cut my
that
hair a
Black
long
Moon's
time
control
ago.
keys were stolen. I don't know by whom. Perhaps someone betrayed Bison, or a spy infiltrated Shadaloo.
It might have a connection with the hackers incident.
Incident? There's a group of computer hackers who have gone missing. Their ages, genders, nationalities all vary.
I don't know where it comes from or if it means anything, actually.
We've been investigating this from all angles.
I misread that as angels at first.
Was behind it. Then the moons appeared.
Do you mean the hackers were coerced to build the Black Moons? Yes.
How do you build moons like that and nobody notices? How much resource would we have to divert to build those things?
Take it easy. Oh yes, I need to ask something. This package. An Interpol agent was trying to deliver it to you before the Black Moons appeared. Shadaloo attacked him.
That's not really a question, that's more of a statement.
Whoever sent it is unknown. Why the agent was attacked is also not clear, though I can guess.
God dang, that is some ridiculous muscles.
It's the same.
Uh-oh, more chess pieces. Okay, now we get to this, because they definitely set this up at the beginning of the...
Wait.
Hello, my friends. So
Yeah, but this is a moon the size of a state. It can actually cause an eclipse.
This might be a trick.
Being ignored?
I did not even notice what she was saying. I was too busy talking. Guile, how about, hey, how are you? Are you okay? What happened?
What is it you want?
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
Guile, do something. This is a fighting game. Oh, actually, you know what? I think Guile is trying not to attack me because we're friends. That's actually kind of awesome. I was like, why isn't he doing anything? This is dumb. And then it was like, oh, he's, you know, this is actually part of the story.
You're not.
Fine, you can keep ignoring me if you want. It actually makes it easier to take care of this. I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. I came here to take that piece.
Just that one? They do at the very beginning, it'll say you over one of them, but you're right, it only shows up for like a half second or so.
This is important to me. I must have it no matter what. I hope you won't hate me for this!
And why do you want that piece instead of both pieces?
I really can't tell you.
Yeah, like, I'm playing as Rashid, and it showed in red just for a second. I'm a little sad that they never do enough damage to me that I can't ever show off very many ultras. I only got Dhalsim's off. At the bottom of the screen you see the EX bar that grows. If you get all three of those, you can use a ultra thing.
Humble apologies. Huh? Hey, why are you... Master! Damn. We can only take this one back for now.
I know! I haven't used Chun-Li at all, and so, like, she just got her ass... Especially, she got her ass just... Wow. She got really beaten up hard by Bison. I almost said she got her ass decimated by Bison. I'm like, I don't know that that's an appropriate phrasing.
Well, I would like to talk about the article for the World Butler Alliance Journal. The deadline is...
What? Why are you calling him talk about butlers? This story is exactly as ridiculous as I thought it would be.
You... Oh, now I understand.
I have no idea who the other guy is, and why he's wearing something like that in the middle of like a snowstorm.
Why do they keep ignoring me?
Okay, I kind of like Rashid even more now.
I guess you two have already met each other. This is Nash, one of our associates.
Nash is like, I wanted to fight someone.
Your tracking pieces? But why would you want them? What?
He has no interest in the pieces themselves. He plans to fight against Bison, so he doesn't want them to get into Shadowloo's.
He also does not know how to speak for himself, so I am doing it for him. Oh, damn.
You're surprisingly on time, Judy.
Remember when I said that Chun-Li was basically my main? This is my actual main.
So those are your personal toy soldiers? They look kind of dim to be fighters.
Oh my. So you don't trust my keen eye for talent?
If you're that confident, then let me try them out. Let's see. How about you?
Azam, why does nobody ever listen to me?
Time to play!
Azam, stay back!
You better not.
Wait.
Hey, you hit me. Whoops. Oh, my hands are off slightly. I kept wondering why I kept teleporting. I love Juri's character. If you don't know Juri because she was only in Street Fighter 4, effectively, she...
Come on, enough already.
I wish I could pause.
If you're not gonna fight me seriously, then you can just die.
Master!
Enough already.
So, but yeah, her entire story is that she lost her parents when she was really young, and so she basically got put into a martial arts program, and the only real enjoyment she has is on really, really extreme actions. She doesn't necessarily torture people, but she really, really enjoys fighting and hurting people, and because hurting people makes them like really, really fight her with their all.
Are you saying a little piece like that can control those moons?
That's not the whole story. Sadness, chaos, fear, hatred, despair. The moons can bring out extreme negative emotions.
How do they do that?
And negative emotions are what psycho power feeds upon to grow stronger. From the chaos unleashed by the moons, psycho
I'm Nash. They didn't bring my voice actor back for this, so I have no lines.
Power. That is the goal of Shadowloo and Bison. So now it's up to us to destroy Shadowloo's beautiful plan.
Wait, Shadowloo's beautiful plan? Whose side are you on exactly?
The only goal is to kill that man. Kill Bison.
If they obtain all the remaining pieces, psycho power will become unbeatable. If you want to defeat Bison, you must stop.
We've already gotten 3 of them.
Additionally, we have found evidence linking those missing hackers to the development of the Black Moons.
That is not surprising at all.
Is among them. Am I correct? If so, isn't it more efficient to all
not really.
work together?
I'll try and remember to talk more about Psycho Power at the next fight.
That makes sense.
Because if I press start, it skips right to the fight.
But if I'm going to risk my life for you...
Oh, that's awesome, Lance. I hadn't noticed that. Thank you.
Fine then. I am really...
What the hell?
So you're putting together secret plans in a place like this? You rat.
Lord Yuri.
Urian's also, I think he's from Street Fighter 3. I've never played him as before, but a lot of people really liked him.
I truly appreciate the support you give.
Since I helped in its creation, I came here to see the fruits of my effort. I hope my tech didn't make an average puppet.
I'm sorry to say.
Not one more word! Struggle!
There we go. Okay, so, Psycho Power is not necessarily their Deus Ex Machina. Okay. And this gets really convoluted very quickly because the Street Fighter writers can't keep an idea consistent. Originally, back in Street Fighter 2, basically you had Ryu, who was, had the Hado. The Hado was the power of positive energy. It was the will to get stronger. It was the will of camaraderie, all that stuff. All the light side crap. And then Psycho Power was what Bison had. It was the power to dominate, the power to destroy, the desire to use negative emotion in order to power your abilities. And then they sort of tweaked it slightly and said, okay, well, you know what? Actually, you've got the Hado, which is the power of positivity, because Japan's all about that crap. Then you got the Dark Hado. Whenever pride and the desire to kill your opponents and the desire to dominate overwhelms the desire to just get better by, exerting yourself in self-improvement. It's at the point where you get stronger versus the point where you get, overwhelming. And then they've got Psycho Power, which is still, it's a different type of energy that is opposite of the Hado. And so it's kind of, it and the Dark Hado are really hard to tell apart, honestly, because they suck at writing. And as for this jerk, I don't really... Interesting. Like I said, I think this guy is from Street Fighter 3. I've never really used him.
Take this.
Ow! Ow!
I'll save that thing.
I wish I knew more of his moves. I only know the one.
It can't be over.
It can be over.
Stop acting so violent to him.
Yes, apparently he becomes blacker when he gets stronger.
Don't touch me.
Huh?
Commoner, get that filthy hand off me before I make you regret it.
Lord Urian, I beg you to please calm yourself down.
I don't know his story at all.
I will be watching you all with great amusement.
I think he actually got released today. So it was actually a big deal when this came out because you got to play as characters that weren't in the game yet. That may also be why he only had one special move, because they hadn't really finished him yet.
That you still haven't mastered how to use your body.
Oh, he's mastered how to use his body.
It's not your fault. Because sadly, you are already dead.
What? That's a joke, right? Huh? Are you serious?
So that's why you were surprised he woke up at all.
Close your eyes. Unfortunately, I can't touch your soul, but that doesn't mean I can't give you a little bit of help.
Is his soul gone? Is he a zombie? That's just a zombie. Why is she so trusting?
What? What you just said was the truth? He's really dead?
And why does your finger glow? That's not my question. I would be questioning why people... I guess these are the world where people can throw fireballs, so it's not that weird. Frankenstein.
I didn't quite explain myself before. Let me just say.
Say it. This scene needs more lines from Yuri. Is it Yuri or Jury? I've never actually known.
More suitable to lead this world. That's why I want to destroy Shadow. Is that satisfactory? Now let me ask everyone once again. Do we all share the same common goal?
I have not played BlazBlue, but I've heard the same thing.
Shadow's deadly plan, and to destroy
It's tough because I don't have enough time to really devote into getting good at fighting games for the most part.
We are all comrades in arms. For at least, as long as Bison still lives.
Yeah. Needs more lines from Yuri.
That is all to report from the Family Ninjas. We also
The Family Ninjas.
You are...
I'm thinking must be not telling me when to change chapters. I can't still be in chapter 1, can I?
And you are a guest who lacks any manners.
Do you know about a piece that has this shape? I need you to kindly give it to me.
That has this shape? This is not a shape.
Can't we settle this peacefully?
You must get what you want on your own merit. That is, the Kanzuki family motto.
Okay.
Get ready.
This girl is... Her name is...
Now, let's have a little chat.
Is it Kar... No, it's not Karina. Who is this?
I
forgot her name all of a sudden.
I'd like to guess it has something to do with the appearance of the Black Moons.
Okay, I give up. You have great fighting strength and great wisdom. I'll talk.
I'm sorry, but I'll never use them for evil purposes. You have my word. I don't
Did
know
he
if
just,
you
like,
believe me or
pickpocket
not,
her?
but please believe me. I wouldn't lie to a Kanzuki.
What is his, like, manservant? What is his role in this game? He kind of follows her around.
Contact all the top-ranked fighters on the list.
Now where are we? Oh, we're back to Ryu. That's right. He's only done really one thing in this game, and that's getting getting beat up by Devour Man.
Hey. How's special training? Well, if you ask me, I think we prefer this a lot more.
That's very true, Lance.
Bring it on!
But you get more out of it if you understand the mechanics, and like learning an entirely new game.
Let's begin. Never gets old.
Oh, I'm Ken. I don't, not that I know of, at the very least, Blanca is not playable in 5. But that doesn't mean that we won't see him. I can do that too. Crap. Alright. Damn it. I was trying to do his super and I didn't. I do like they actually changed Ken significantly in this game. He doesn't play exactly like Ryu anymore, which is good.
Nice offense there.
Whew, that was real close.
Not really. I kind of delayed. What the hell?
You're one of Kanzuki's ninjas. What do you want?
Shadowloo is using the Black Moons to drive the world into chaos.
Why is a ninja out here?
The world's best fighters to prevent this
The
from
whole point is to
happening.
not be noticed. Wouldn't you just be walking around as a tourist?
We hope that you both
Because that's very noticeable in the jungle.
Understood. I alone will join the fight for now. Please tell them so.
Oh, way to talk for Ryu, jerk.
Ken?
You need to continue your special training.
But I...
What I'm
Ryu
trying to
is the
say
Street Fighter series' like masterclass hobo.
But in exchange, when you complete your training, you must show me the result of all your efforts.
All of it.
Sure.
Ken's like, dude, I just totally whooped your ass. You
I
need
look
to keep
forward
training.
hearing about the answer that lies beyond.
But yeah, so like Ryu's homeless and he just wanders around, but he's got like millions in his bank account. He just keeps winning tournaments, bringing the prize money away, but he doesn't.
Don't act so arrogant. You picking a fight with me?
Oh god, it's her.
I've been working here longer than you have in bed. You come in acting all buff.
Bro fist.
I beat you to a pulp. I'm the one who beat you to a pulp.
Thank you for waiting.
Your resources, finding
Wow.
information.
All the girls in one place.
As of now, we were able to acquire a master list.
I like his tie.
Pieces were sent to. Additionally, we're currently investigating who else might have accessed that list.
And what have you found out?
The Black Moons were created by Shadowloo using the hackers they supposedly kidnapped.
Supposedly, you think the hackers went willingly?
These pieces were likely made by the hackers.
So how did Shadowloo lose them then?
Guile is contacting our colleague who infiltrated Shadowloo. We hope he has more information.
And why don't they just make more then?
Working undercover. That sounds interesting. If that's the case, then Shadowloo wants these pieces, and we must not let them have it.
So how did you get them?
We'll begin our operation when we hear from Guile.
Capri.
Oh damn.
Looks like I have to teach our uninvited guests a lesson in manners.
Possibly, Wolven. We did fall down to about 3 people right now, but that's okay.
You're welcome to try.
Ow. Stupid Mars. It is interesting that they actually put these as characters in the game. I did not figure they would do that.
I'll never let you escape.
I think she
If
did.
you are not satisfied fighting each other, then I can join in to give the satisfaction you deserve.
No, thank you. I'll pass. I'm very satisfied.
Oh, apparently I also beat DiCaprio while I was doing that. Good to know.
DiCapri.
She has white hair now. She used to have blonde hair. So they, if you don't know their story, Cammy, Bison made a whole group of like pseudo brainwashed people to be his personal bodyguards that Cammy used to be part of, and those are the other ones.
The pieces are keys to control control the Black Moons. When the control device recognizes a piece, its program can be activated. But more importantly, the same pieces can be used to activate their shutdown program.
I bet that the control device is in the Shadaloo
DOD? I'm trying to get that
Anything else to
acronym.
report?
Shadaloo has the same list. They'll be going after them.
I still don't understand how Shadaloo lost. Dude, Dawson, quit freaking hovering. He's just like, look at me, I'm amazing. I can stretch, I can hover.
Oh my. According to the list, one of the pieces should have been sent to you.
I remember. I received some little thing in package. I was busy on wrestling tour, so I left with Fred.
Damn it, Zangief.
Friend is now?
I think he's in India. I will go and get him.
I'm going with you.
Then who else has one?
One was sent to a wrestler in New York, and a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist.
New York transportation and communication systems are all inoperative. So I go.
Why is Dawson not the one going to India?
I'll go with you. Cammy can come along too. What about you?
I'll take Ibuki and Mika to the Shadaloo base. We'll take the initiative by scouting the area.
Mel. Hey.
Oh, that's right, Ken as a kid. I keep forgetting that.
Supposed to be with your mommy?
I wanna go with you! I wanna go too!
Alright, I promise that when you can do a Hadouken, we'll go together.
Don't be teaching a little kid that!
Awesome. Now, while Daddy is away, you'll have to protect your mommy.
It seems like it, Lance, because there's definitely Urian's group, these guys, and Shadaloo. But the weird thing is Shadaloo made them, and then apparently sent them to a whole bunch of different fighters for reasons? I don't know why they would do that.
I think Ken shouldn't have to come with us. He has a family. He should stay here and protect them. There are some battles he can't avoid, especially when he has someone to protect. My father was the same way.
And your father died. Oh, too soon.
Sorry. I didn't mean to remind you of bitter things. It's just...
Just what?
Her hair is so ridiculous.
Families confuse me. I don't have one.
Guile and the others have already left. I'll be leaving shortly with Ibuki and Mika. I'll see you all again, next time at the base.
Alright. Split up. I do feel bad because there's, I guess with the three factions not so bad. I'm like, Shadaloo is just completely overpowered here. They've got 4 people.
It's gotten too quiet now.
I run out of food. You're a bodyguard? Are you serious?
Huh? Are you sure about that?
How you hurt? You look alright. Can you stand?
I don't know, Lance. No one that's actually in the series. Wow, these guys have...
Get away from me. If you escape...
Back off.
If you escape, they won't feed me anymore! No escape.
Get out of my way. Right there.
You just call me disgusting? Get over here! Goodbye, sir. I'm Roadhog. Not, well, sort of.
Yes, I've earned my meal.
God dang, how many of these dolls are there?
No, you saved me.
Anora was angry.
I'm sorry.
I forget where Birdie comes from. He may actually come from Street Fighter 1. If I'm being honest, I think he may be a Street Fighter 1 character. Hey, Lucio.
Hey, you! Why don't you look where you're walking?
God damn it, she's a Chinese vampire.
I have something that I want to ask you.
No, that's fine, Wolfen, because they united a whole bunch of people from all over the franchise, and so if you haven't played as much of them as I have, there's a bunch of characters that are like callbacks.
Have you seen this piece before?
My sister has it.
You are correct.
Oh, this is Laura's brother.
Tell me where the control key is. Or door number 2, where I take you hostage and threaten your sister with your life.
Whew. I made it just in time. Are you alright?
Yes. Oh, you got mud on my beautiful clothes. I'll never forgive you. Take death by poison.
Hey, kids
Take death by poison. Ow, you hit me. Don't do that.
Stop that.
Sit down, Fang. I wonder why his name is an acronym. At least I think we've run into just about all the characters now. I think. I may be wrong.
I'll never forgive you.
Do I care about your forgiveness?
What? Intruders? I understand. I'll get back there right now.
Hey, wait!
Are you alright?
Well, it makes sense his name is Fang. I just wish I knew what Fang stand for.
I think I know you. You're part of the Matsuda family.
Yes, I am.
Can I ask you, was this sent to your house?
Those guys were asking me about this just before. So... Ah! My sister! I think she caused trouble again.
Man, talk about overacting. Ah! My sister! I think she caused trouble again!
Okay, you guys saved my life. But it's my sister's. I happen to have it here.
Watch out!
Huh? Laura?
Hi! Were you guys talking about me?
What? He's like, what are you wearing?
Around here. And look at your hair! I know what it is! You must have found a girlfriend!
No, I didn't. Don't touch me! Hey!
But you still look so thin as a rail! You must eat more meat, otherwise your girlfriend won't like you!
I said I don't have a girlfriend! I give
Do you think I should stop them?
I give up!
Let's make things burn with one more head rub!
Is this
What?
considered
I understand your confusion, Cammy. That seems incredibly...
Okay, now that I've said hello to my dear little brother... Ken Masters, I recognize who you are. Why would a famous person like you be here?
Well, I was looking for a package that had been sent to you.
You told Sean to give you something. I don't like the sound of that. If you're trying to steal from my brother, I'll make you regret it.
What?
Wait, you're wrong.
You'll pay for this. And now I'm here to collect. I'll beat you so bad.
Guess it can't be helped.
I actually want to let her get her ult out if I can. Yeah, I'm playing this really slow. I'm really trying to get her bar up.
Starting to heat up.
I know. So this is not a spoiler. Oh, I hope I can pull it off. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Okay, for what you did to my brother.
That's the problem. All these characters, I know what their ult are, I just don't know how to do them
You and
necessarily.
martial arts champion still has the ability to fight even after all that.
Both of you stop it! Hey, sis! Listen to me! These people saved my life! They saved me from them! Those guys!
Perception is not her strong suit.
Is that the case? I see! Then why didn't you tell me that earlier? Sorry about that.
In return for saving me, can I give them this?
Okay. But in exchange, can I go along with you guys? My name's Laura Matsuda. You just saw my skill. So, if my skill can be
Your camera work is really weird, game.
by using your online karate class, deal? What?
Deal. For giving us the peace. Besides, I think you already decided to come along.
She looks so suspicious.
All right! I'm going to make Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu world famous! What do you want as a souvenir? You want medicine that makes you taller or popular with girls?
I don't need that! Just so you know, your fighting style is no longer Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu.
What are you talking about? I've been using
What the
Matsuda
hell?
Jiu-Jitsu all my life!
I kind of want to know what the hell he's talking about. What does it mean
You a
it's
friend
not?
of those stupid jerks? Unfortunately, you're a little too...
Just stay back. This monster is too much for you to handle.
DiCaprio.
Is something actually going to come out of the DiCaprio story? It's I wouldn't think so, simply because she's not a playable character.
This could really cause...
Nash? No. Random grunts. Okay, that did not connect.
Is their strength really being enhanced? They still look pretty damn weak. Yeah!
Wait, you can't bring a spear to a straight fight? What are you doing? What the hell? Somersault? That is called flash kick, sir. You get it right. Stay down. Yep, that's another dog. There are apparently a lot. There are 12 of them in total. I'm kind of surprised they're all in the game, to be honest. The only really relevant one, though, is DiCaprio, and I guess Cammy if you count her. How many spears do you have, lady, and where are you keeping them?
You big meathead. Why don't you just drop dead? It was nice try. Now it's my turn to strike back.
Who is is that? God dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep trying to do their ultimate finishers, and I keep not doing them.
I think this chump might have it.
Huh? Is that your intuition
Who
again?
is this guy?
Since you first found me, has my intuition ever been wrong? Even once?
You better be right about this.
Wolfen. It was in his chest hair?
That ain't bad, kid.
Well, good job, guys. I'm glad you went over here to get this. Oh, there's Alex again. I guess Alex is a thing. Who just goes out to work on their car dressed like that?
I have something I need to ask you.
Is it impressive that I can teleport and I can hover?
I heard it's happening a lot around the neighborhood recently.
Wait, listen to me. You picked on the wrong guy.
There's so many people. I mean, like, the reasons for these fights. It's weird they skip some of the fights.
I got it. Front. Right here. Front.
I have never used Alex in my life. He's got some kind of crazy reach, although he is fighting against Dhalsim here. Goodbye, sir. That's why you shouldn't mug people in New York.
You still want to do this? Calm yourself down. I am truly not a mugger.
What is Alex doing that he runs into, like, hovering, teleporting muggers on a regular basis?
Give that piece to me.
That was not very convincing. Hello. We just got in a fight because you thought I was a mugger. I am not trying to rob you. Give me that.
My thanks. One last thing. Sometime in the future, you might feel that you want to seek answers. When the time comes, you must turn your eyes to the world.
Do people oftentimes seek answers by not looking at the world around them? Because that doesn't seem like a very smart thing.
Isn't that woman?
One of Bison's bodyguards. But something's wrong with her. Cammy, any idea?
This would actually be the most relevant thing that's happened in this game if there's actually some sort of resolution to the Cammy DeCapra storyline.
Well, isn't she an enemy? Then let me take care of her.
No, don't. I'll fight her to be certain.
I like the remix of Cammy's theme.
Stop her! There's something I can do.
Kill the imposter!
What was? You kind of cut that out. You can't tell. Cammy is from Great Britain.
Nobody move!
Lara! I brought some backup!
She's the agent working for Shadowloo. We have the authority to arrest her.
Do you?
Take it easy. She's no longer a danger.
You don't have to worry, Cammy. We should turn her over to them for now.
Your big sister will help you.
Wow. This is the first time we've ever really gotten any real information about Cammy and the cat, rather than they are kind of...
We'll help you. Big sister will.
What are you doing? Give the girl to us now.
Don't do it!
You know, technically she's from Interpol. She has authority over them.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm fighting the cops now? I just broke his freaking neck! Cammy, calm down! You don't need to break the officers' necks! What the hell?
What are you? Jury! Looks like you're having fun. Get on board. You can pay me for this or that. Ha!
What are you?
Wow.
How sweet. The love between sisters turns them both into fugitives.
Why does Jury want to Capray? And why is Cammy going with her? What the actual hell just
Follow
happened?
them on foot? It's foolish to do that. The road is a straight line from here. Besides,
Again? How do they keep coming?
I really... What the hell?
I have to head to the base now. Please hold them off.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Oh, I don't have to fight them. I was totally putting my hands on the arcade stick. I was ready.
A flower trifling in the wind is so beautiful. I want to cut it down by my own hand.
I hadn't noticed how just frilly his cuffs were.
I don't believe that I came back.
I don't understand why the hell Cammy went with her. Like, they're supposed to hate each other. And Jury's like, hey, Cammy, get on! Okay!
Hey, wait, you! That's not the right way. We have to stop the moons, so we have to find the control room.
Bison is this
Know
way.
that Bison must be in here. I will find him and kill him.
Come on! Wait! I just learned Kanzuki and some other people are coming here soon. We all share the same goal to stop the Black Moons. If we all work together, our chances would be better, right? If we could stop the moons, Bison's power would also weaken, and you would be able to defeat him easier.
Yeah, pretty much.
Waste time.
I don't want to beat him easier, I want to beat him. Additional words are
Don't
superfluous.
just rush off. You could get killed. Oh. Look,
I just don't know what this other guy
happened
is.
to you, but if you want to get to Bison, you shouldn't abandon us.
What you're saying is right. But some things cannot be resolved by doing right.
Wow. You're correct. But sometimes being correct is irrelevant. Some things exist beyond logic. Seriously, what is his role? I follow my friend around. I am a cheerleader. I don't know what his purpose is.
Wonderful to see you again.
So, Mr. Butler, did you already find the control room around here?
I think the butler's the final boss.
Shibasaki is the head steward of the Kanzuki family. Of course he did.
Great! Then I suggest we should work together. And I'll forgive you for what happened in the past.
Please do not touch my head steward. By the way, do you actually have the piece?
Again? These guys are getting on my nerves.
You're still touching the head butler.
You're quite rude.
Wow. That guy actually blocked.
Victory is the only option for a Kanzuki.
I know that is very true. I know that. I'm surprised I haven't gotten to use Miko Rabuki yet.
Please keep an eye on them. I'm supposed to be responsible for their safekeeping, but there's no time. Can I trust you?
Understood. I accept your request.
You know, why didn't they start with that? Why didn't they start with, oh, people are infiltrating the facility. Let's lock the doors. No, first you send the goons, and if the goons don't get it done, then you lock the doors.
You're slow, so they decided to leave us behind. Watch out!
Dude, Ibuki!
Thank you for that.
Mika's like, I like to wrestle people and beat them up, and Ibuki's like, I throw freaking daggers into their head.
Is this what you chumps are looking for? If you want it, come and get it.
I will.
Don't try to run away.
Okay, now. Yeah.
Ow.
Not done yet.
Do I only have 69? Damn it. I want to know what would happen when I ran out, but then I killed him. Stop being so easy. You're making me have to not learn stuff.
That didn't work.
Put it on.
Don't worry. Compared to my special training, this is nothing. Now!
Balrog is probably like, I am so tired of fighting wrestlers that don't care when I punch them.
You're just an idiot! Here! Oh, there!
Shut your big mouth.
I'm going to try and show you the most ridiculous thing in this game. I don't know if I can, because again, I don't really know but can I actually look at command list? Yes, I can. So down forward, and punch. Okay, we got it. Most ridiculous thing in the damn game. You got up from that? You just got double assed. This game is so ridiculous. I kind of love it, and I'm kind of insulted by it.
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
I greatly fear the man who has practiced one kick 1,000 times.
I'll take care of them.
Thank you.
You shot up. You very clearly shot up with that.
You are one of the people who has the Merope.
The Merope?
Aren't you?
Are you a hacker? Are you an AI? Wait, there's a, like, wiki for it?
Hackers to track all of the pieces down.
So the hackers didn't make them. That makes more
We'll
sense.
save the conversation for later. We have to get out of here now.
There's someone... I mean, I still have to look for the usher.
The usher? Do you mean the butler?
I still have something I have to do. So that means... I can't escape from here yet.
Well, hurry up and do it. You've been here the whole game.
That girl. What is she doing?
No one knows. If you could do that the whole time... God damn! These are the flimsiest doors I've ever seen.
I guess we both made it here with perfect timing.
Well, this seems like the final confrontation area, but we haven't resolved Urian's side.
After we set up these pieces, we'll be able to stop the Black Moon.
And I thought those pieces increased psycho power. I thought bringing the heroes was like the last thing you wanted to do. What the hell?
Have broken into my very important control room. What are you all doing in here?
I'll take care of this. You must be exhausted after your trip.
Have I ever actually played as Chun-Li? I know I've beaten her up a few times.
That I dedicated to Lord Bison. I won't let either of you leave here alive.
Who am I? Okay, he loses. Ow! Okay, I may have to actually try. Don't poison me, dude. Bro?
I shall be victorious. This is the end for you.
Know what, Lance? Everybody knows.
This is it.
You seem to be missing one. Okay.
It stopped. We were successful.
I'll show all of them one last trick up my sleeve.
You certainly have voluminous sleeves. That is his name now, Wolven. I am headcanoning that.
Then this is...
It would be awesome if they actually programmed it. Wait.
You
Is
were
that?
the one who was operating undercover, Abel? I see.
Oh, interesting.
Someone is trying to hack into the control room.
Descent program. Descent was a good game. I like Descent.
Execute that program right now, or else.
But if I...
Do you think I'm a complete fool who didn't realize you were sniffing around for the ones who had the control?
Abel is... He's a character that was in Street Fighter 4. He was in a previous one, maybe Street Fighter 3. He is a French grappler.
Yes, the Descent program. With this, nobody will be able to stop it from happening.
God damn, why did they add Fang exactly?
Operation Change is indestructible!
I have a feeling Fang will not be making a reappearance in future games, so I don't think anyone likes him.
Lord Bison will be the one to rule the world!
The Black Moons had stuff, but now they rebooted.
What did you say?
What you say?
Program. It must have been activated.
How do you know about the Descent program?
If the Black Moons drop to the surface, the resulting explosion will completely destroy everything within 10 kilometers.
This monitor shows the time until the moons drop.
10 kilometers? That's actually not that impressive.
Contact all departments.
What's the Descent program?
They were hiding this as a backup plan.
Each moon will directly
Yeah, I agree, Lance, very much. It's like they think he's hilarious and he's not. He's just kind of annoying.
Can't be.
I hate this.
Is this Psycho Power?
Stay away from me. This isn't good.
Oh, now it takes place Chun-Li? Finally? Nope. I think that was, I'm hoping that was 24 minutes, not 24 hours.
Onto every target city, and the world will become a whirlwind of chaos! Mankind will tremble with fear and despair, and the world will be in flames.
I think Fang's job is exposition guy.
Lord Bison! Yes! The entire world will be in Lord Bison's hands!
I'm beyond that.
Then I'll finish you here.
Well, I've never expected that your lost soul would stumble its way back to me.
I will kill you.
It looks like you want to die.
Wow, is this... Oh no, I'm Bison. This is not Final Fight.
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
I noticed that I have full thing already. So hell, let's show it.
Moonstone! Sonic!
Damn it! Not what I wanted.
Sonic!
Take you with me.
Damn it, he blocked. Jerk.
It can't be over!
Who told him he could block? I don't appreciate him blocking at all.
Not yet.
Idiot! Do you think the fist of someone like you, one whose life has already expired, can even reach me?
I don't know who's going to take Bison down then, if not... Oh. Maybe him. That would certainly all this work, and then he gets taken down by.
I've been waiting for you. Everything is going according to plan.
No, I'm biased again. Sir? This sheep guy is kicking my ass. So, sheep guy, stop kicking my ass. God damn, I didn't know you could do that in the air.
This is perfect. It's going as
I almost lost that. For reals.
Dare you!
Didn't Bison just tell you to back the hell off? Okay. He's digitizing?
Oh, good sir.
What the hell? You see, like, Rashid is actually funny.
Can you stand? What happened? Were you able to defeat Bison?
Yes, I was almost dead in a corridor because I defeated him.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you should listen to me then.
I guess they still haven't finished the job. Damn it. I still wasn't able to find my friend yet. An old friend. This friend was a bit of a bonehead since we were kids. Also made games, and one became a big hit. After that, a lot of companies were making job offers. My friend was hesitating to make a decision, but then suddenly decided to work for a company that was under Shadaloo. Probably was tricked into it. After all, how else could anyone ever end up making the Black Moons? My friend has been making mistakes for what seems like forever, and every time I got the same call for help. My friend Rashid, please save my life. Or something like that.
How does a programmer need his life saved this often?
Never once did I get a single thank you. What a friend.
Why are you going into this all of a sudden? It's not like you haven't been looking for him the whole game.
It's very serious.
Then I assume you will continue looking?
Good sir.
Oh. Yeah, I like Rashid as well. Rashid is like the one new character in this game I actually really appreciate. Because the new characters are like him, Fang, Laura, and who's the other one? Oh, I guess Nikali, Mr. Devour. Okay, I also like Zangief. Zangief steals every freaking scene he's in.
Oh, cool! Are you kidding?
Impeccable timing. They are here to pick us up. Everybody get on board. We must leave this
Wait,
place.
why are we leaving?
Go on, Ibuki. Please.
Thank you very much.
He's not in his right mind. We have to snap him out of it.
Well then, Abel, why don't you throw all your impressions at me? I'll take everything that you have with my muscles!
So cool! Master Zangief!
That was nice job. However, you need to develop a lot more muscle power!
This is not... Breaking his neck will not help the situation, Zangief.
Gorgeous! I love it!
Miss Kai, it's time.
Okay, it was Kirin.
Everyone, hurry!
Understood. We gonna.
Yes, Roger, sir! Hey, don't push me!
Something's wrong.
Zangief is the best character in this thing. I like him and I like Rashid. Everyone else is okay. I mean, you know, Fang we've talked about is terrible. I'm not a big fan of Nikali. But I don't really mind anyone else in it. But it's like every single time Rashid or Zangief are in a scene, they just make it so much better.
Rev on!
Dude, Guile. I want to devour the helicopter! Quick, turn into a bird! You turned into sheep, so why not? Oh yeah, I forgot about this storyline.
I think we finally lost him.
So wait. In the time it took Chun-Li to get on a helicopter, fly to the wherever that is, go through, fail to get the fail to shut down the sequence and fly off again, they just finished a motorcycle ride?
Looks like she'll never be cured. Why don't you just kill her already? Way to go!
I wonder what burned her face. Oh, for a second I thought Vega was just really hurt by that. Like, why would you do that to such
She may be
beauty?
an ugly doll, but she must surely have a role to play.
You see, like, the scenes with Vega or Bison actually have some tension to them. The scenes with Fang, I'm just like, ah.
Past memories. I thought such things had been lost. This new beauty. Show it to me now. Let's dance in ecstasy.
Oh, damn, I'm playing as Vega?
For me.
You blighter! Strike!
Oh, goddamn. There I was trying to, be awesome. Found it.
That's it. I want to see everything.
Was he trying to cut her hair?
This pervert's giving off a real good vibe. Hey, her. I was the one who picked her up first, so that makes me know. Why don't you go play somewhere else?
You lack delicacy.
You're the one who lacks delicacy. So go back home and then cry in your pillow. Time for fun.
You are not wanted.
Then why did you get lost?
Oh, I can do that too, buddy. Hey, you grabbed me out of a teleport, you jerk.
Really got some nerve trying to steal my prize.
Well, at least with Vega, he doesn't have sharp claw-like fingernails. He just has a claw.
Crap. I guess I didn't kill him. You wake up already?
I see. I'll leave. For now.
Man, when I was a kid, I actually wanted to like go to like martial arts classes just to learn to be able to jump to like second floor stories, because ninjas could do it.
We came back here for now to regroup, but we will be going back to the Shadaloo base as soon as we reach.
I wonder why the hell you left.
We must stop them from dropping the moons.
We're going back to our own hideout now. It seems Helen already has some new information.
Why is there darkness in the door? I know, Wolfen. I still don't know what his jewel thing is going on with. Oh, he's absorbing the psychotic energy. That may not be a good idea.
Not yet!
Let me suck out your brains, that will help. Why didn't you just do that to Bison?
You okay? Do you know who I am?
We?
He said we because he's French.
You're the one who stopped my madness. Merci beaucoup.
I don't speak frog language. Oh, Guile had his dog tag the whole time? Charlie and Guile need to have a bro fish. Bro fish, wow. Bro fist. I wish I knew what chapter I was in.
I really understand how you feel, but Helen might have some new information to share with us.
So, you said there's a way to stop the moons?
Yes, that is true. I have found a solution.
Why is her hair slightly pink?
Yes.
Is that just the lighting?
But it depends on you.
To the friend of that person, the usher.
Are you going through his phone?
I
Man.
found a command. Light up the pathway for those who stray. I call thy name. If we decipher this, we can stop the moon. I have skills. Like I know how to
She
read
got
and write programs,
skills.
but I can't read art. But you, who are the friend of
Why
that
do they keep
person,
not saying who the hell Usher is?
you can.
A command.
It seems like a code. I assume you can decipher it?
Yes.
Why is that guy wearing a scouter?
Rashid of the turbulent wind. I thank the developer of the Black Moons and your friendship with her. It's Kismet. If the command is activated, Shadowloo's plan will come to naught. I'm very excited. Of course, you will finally get to kill Bison.
Didn't go so well last time.
I can only do what is in my ability to do. I'm afraid that I won't be able to end my...
You can at least orchestrate his downfall. I think there's only 5 chapters, though.
However, maybe they did.
Don't say that! Don't you know how much I had to sacrifice just to bring you back to life? What do you mean you can't win? You are supposed to win. If you win with the power given from my lord and the prophecy.
But I'm already dead. For dead men, time will stand still. But Bison's psychic power keeps growing and evolving. Whereas I have...
Goddamn.
Frightened and decide to chicken out?
That's the creepiest thing I've seen.
Alright, I'll tell you something. Your time is short, just for a limited period by the grace of my lord. Don't tell me you actually thought you would live forever. Before too long, your body will fall into decay. There is no next time for a filthy...
God damn, her like personality changed massively.
What did you say?
I know I don't have much time. So I have to do what I have to.
Well, that didn't go so like you wanted it, did it?
Hey, wait up!
Man, everyone's just ditching her. The jury's like, hey, you know what? Crazy Bitch Club, whatever. I'm still here. Seriously, Jury and Cammy didn't have a single line in that scene. Why were they even there? What is this guy's deal exactly? And why is he oozing?
I have waited, and you have come.
Finally.
Is it really smart to be fighting on top of a pagoda? Apparently not, because I got off the pagoda. What? Okay. That was weird. Damn it. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Expected something a little harder than that. You have the power to summon butterflies. You are truly a master. That doesn't look like the good Hotto anymore. But it's got like leaf petals in the wind, so I'm not actually sure what this is supposed to be representing. You punched the butterfly out of him. Wow.
Why couldn't I devour his soul like the others?
Who are you talking to?
You must go. His soul is no longer a sacrifice for you to devour.
Wait, was Dhalsim on his side? Does that mean everyone has to fight him? If they lose their soul? It sucks to be a fighter in this world.
Now everybody is here. Well then, we're going back to the Shadaloo base.
That's your plan?
Master Rashid? I just received a report.
Okay, good. I'm like,
I believe they found a way to
we regroup. Now we're going back with no plan.
That's amazing. Then let's leave it to them to stop the moons. We'll go there to defeat ISIS.
I'll go with you.
You certainly made us wait for a long time.
And I'm sure you'll work
This is
twice
certainly a
as
Street
hard.
Fighter game then. You can't actually win the game unless Ryu's with you. You guys didn't say anything. You're supposed to say something. And they disappear.
The Black Moon is still intact.
All of our attempts have been ineffective.
What's the current evacuation status?
People in all the cities are panicking. Not even 50% have evacuated.
I have a hard time believing that these military guys that just sit in a freaking control room all day would be that freaking buff. I know they work out, but to that degree? It's the Kremlin. I actually think that's St. Petersburg.
After 130 days of silence, a blonde-haired child had appeared who was equally filled with fire and water.
Is that Ken's kid?
Listen to the wishes of those people who had true compassion.
She washes the snow off her book. Why are you reading the book in the snow?
Almost there. We are almost there. Welcome, Lord Urien.
I heard about a fool who was bitten by her own dog.
It is not done yet, my lord.
I'll be waiting for your good news.
That was kind of a... I'm just going to come here and mock you and then go away again. Oh, god damn it. Bison, can you just kill him already? How? when you guys were developing this, how did you not notice how many freaking stupid scenes with Fang you were putting in?
You're going to wait until I stop the moons, okay?
Hey! Are we gonna jump from way up here?
What? Are you guys serious?
Well,
Birdie's coming along.
But if you have muscle, it's not broke.
you are right, sir!
Wait! Don't push back!
Oh, okay, I was like, there's literally no one left.
I see that your skills have improved very much.
Thanks!
My team will handle this.
Thank you.
Oh, there.
Again. Psycho power.
Do I actually get to use Chun-Li?
Take these!
Best of luck.
Same to all of you.
It's been decided that I shall be your opponent today.
I am never going to get to use Chun-Li!
Feel honored.
Ooh, you guard with great stance.
Begin! Watch out! Methodontium! That's incredible! Totally awesome!
She's like, what the fuck?
Muscle is stronger than blade. Now it's my turn.
How dare you break Murasame!
No need for muscle power.
I freaking love Zangief so much! And he actually doesn't move where he does, he's just like, "Ugh."
It's cheating to use a weapon. Or why don't you fight fair?
Then what's that shame for, you big fat sack of milk?
You got foul mouth, girlie.
You've got foul
No way, son. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, sorry. He's having a good time.
I think we can combo off that actually. Holy crap, I actually lost. I lost in February.
You got foul mouth, girlie.
You're not always the winner, you literally just lost. What?
I guess the others might be in danger. I guess it's time for me to get out of here quickly. Huh?
Do you think you can escape from here? Of course. The only one who can't escape from here is yourself. So, care to say your prayers?
That may have been more funny if I added a clue about these characters. Did you just hit me with a megaphone? I was trying to do a cool finisher there.
How could I lose?
Okay.
What now?
Psycho power intensifies.
These dolls are utterly useless. What's the point of strengthening them if they continue to lose? But at least I can have them destroy our enemies and themselves.
Okay, that did not seem like a lot of destruction. Oh damn. Holy, okay. They turn up the difficulty towards the end. I mean, I wasn't even necessarily fighting to win, but I was not expecting to have to like actually fight. Situation is abnormal. So you powered them up, and then they just lose again. Vega, find someone else to fight, holy crap.
You have good eyes. Now let's stain those eyes with despair. time to dance.
You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your dolls behind.
Now dance! Let me seduce you.
Don't get in my way!
God dang, lady.
Perfection of beauty.
I'm here to bring
Oh, interesting. Whew.
I want more. More!
Who stopped?
Capri!
I didn't even know we brought you. You broke my motorcycle.
Why didn't you invite me? Especially if you guys are having fun like this.
Why?
Seems like she wants to help you. Well, I'm so jealous. Let's have fun with just the two of us together.
Yeah, I think so, Wolfen. If I get to use DeCapre, that would be kind of amazing. I did not think she was in this game at all. Oh god, we may have a Fang and Rashid scene soon, and that'll be the ultimate test. Is Rashid cool enough to offset Fang?
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Calm down. I'm not going to harm you.
Exterminate!
Damn it!
Okay, now I guess I want to harm you.
Exterminate the intruder!
No choice.
Alright. Yeah, I'm having to actually play, like, actually defensively and seriously. I'm not a great player by any stretch, but I'm better than I have been. Cause before I was trying to do cool stuff, and now I'm like, no, I actually need to focus on not dying.
Command to stop the Black Moons. This must be it.
You need your hacker friend. Light up the pathway for those who stray. I call thy name a
You
bad
always
way.
had a flair for the obvious when it came to puzzles. But to make the answer to the security question this easy is pretty weak.
Shutdown. Beginning sequence to stop all functions.
They put the little Rashid icon in the program. God damn, I knew it.
A tiny bit late.
What did What did you do? Nobody was supposed to be able to stop this anymore.
You didn't know that, right? The hidden command to stop all the functions of the Black Moons. My friends, final piece of work.
And researcher did it! Not only did that fool steal the control keys for the moons, but also did a terrible thing like this! Ah! I knew that I should have killed that traitor much earlier!
Again. What did you say?
I poisoned and ended the life of your very,
Is that the thing
dear
at
friend.
the girl at the beginning that he turned to goo?
So you did?
That wind's about to get a lot more turbulent, sir.
Numbing poison will completely stop you. What?
You are evil.
You...
That's what you are? I will kill you!
God damn it.
This is for my friend!
Okay, I do have to say that Fang still makes scenes worse, but the little when Rashid was like mimicking the way he moves was amazing. That was great. Dude, get what fellow for bugs. It's obviously important.
My friend. Now you can rest.
This last poison will finish you off for sure. You have to die now. Your dear dead friend is waiting for you up there.
But yeah, I'm mad that Kuma's not in the game too, Lance. I know this is like a bit of a callback.
This world is destined to become hell. Why don't you find peace in the afterlife? And now what?
Ugh.
The psycho power has disappeared. Where am I?
Oh, all the dolls came back. Man, we've been trying to free them for like 4 games. It's a monkey. He's like disgusting. All these attractive women and they all hate me. Worst day ever.
He did such a really terrible thing to my PSA.
Public service
Really
announcement?
annoying. But still, it's not too late.
Oh, that's right, because the dolls are back now.
You hurt us. I'll never forgive you.
Takes place her?
A defective doll like you shouldn't talk to me like that.
My sisters and I
Damn it.
are not dolls.
I kind of want to make him lose, honestly, but I don't think I should. Really wanted to make him lose that, but it wouldn't let me continue. I have to win to progress.
I don't need defective junk anymore. Time to die.
Sorry. Unfortunately, I can't.
The reason they're called dolls is that whenever they were brainwashed people in order to be bodyguards for Bison, and so they weren't really considered people for a very long time.
You stupid doll! Stupid doll! Because you fall because of you, fool!
I'm not a doll. This is my own will. If I die, no one will ever.
No, not yet! I'm too young! I can't die yet!
Why is his hand melting? I don't think he actually died, but it would be awesome if he did. Well, that took 20 minutes.
A little more. So don't interfere!
I think those are your allies, dude. I don't think you have to fight them. Bison doesn't get around much. He just kind of... I am Bison. I stand here with my arms crossed and look intimidating.
Even more dogs.
I'm really hoping he's actually dead. I'm really hoping he's actually dead.
I'll end this right here.
If they waited the entire game to let me play Chun-Li in order to beat Bison, I will be okay with that.
Wait.
God damn, let Chun-Li fight.
Well.
No one ever stops anyone, they just hold their hand out restrainingly. Is this the final?
No matter how many times you come back, you'll never win against my psycho power.
Perhaps. But I will achieve my victory.
Then why don't I send you to hell so you can collect the victory that you're desperately looking for?
His only pose, I cross my arms. And an image floats beside me. Please let me play this. Yes.
Take that! Go to sleep. Sonic! Get lost!
Yeah, okay. Bison is hard. That's the first time that I've legit. I mean, I've lost before, but that time I got beaten. no. Poor Nash. Well, is Scythe? I think they're both Sonic Boost, actually. I was gonna say, they're both Sonics. Okay, man.
Pathetic attempt.
Oh, screw off.
Now what?
The psycho power supply has stopped.
The Black Moons must have been completely shut down.
A bit late.
Damn it.
A little hit made you weak. Hmm?
Is he draining the psycho power? Okay, that makes sense.
Game over, bastard.
Yeah, he's draining his psycho power. Which again, earlier I was like, why didn't you do that to Bison?
Can't believe I actually saved the world.
Time to play my last card.
You fool. Are you actually trying to die?
That's a funny joke.
He's already dead, remember? Interesting thing though, the thing about Charlie's Sonic is that he can do it much faster than Guile can for the most part. But I don't think it's as strong, and I do think it is a little bit slower. God damn it. That would have been actually a really good end. Although I was wondering, like, are they literally not ever going to let me use Chun-Li?
His psycho powers.
God damn it!
Damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you! It was you! You told the bastard about the command code!
You must have worked very hard to stop this. Here all along.
You should probably actually go kill the asshole. Normally, I would not endorse killing, but I don't like Fang.
Get him.
I straight up don't like Fang. God, let Chun-Li okay, good.
Why?
I thought you meant get Fang.
Kill you!
I've had enough of you.
Kill all of you!
Can we please let this asshole not be in the game anymore? Finally!
Will you shut up?
Oh, his range. not doing well. Oh my god. This is what I feel like this is what the difficulty should have been the whole time. Because this is actually fun now. Well, why do you clap every time I lose? Is this it? Because Ryu versus Bison. Well, no, we still have to resolve the Necalli storyline too, so this can't be it.
As I had expected, you are the one who comes to me in all this chaos. You had the power to actually defeat that beast. Now show it to me.
This power is not to defeat. This is the power to push forward.
Power is just power. The desire for all power leads to conflict, and that conflict leads to the ultimate battle. Now is the time.
All right.
I'm waiting. Give it
Damn. Sit down, Bison.
I won't hesitate.
It is actually. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know how long the storyline would be, but I did not expect it to be, you know, over 2.5 hours. I think we're coming up on 3.
We're not done.
You broke Bison. Why is it when a boss dies, the structure just starts collapsing? Would someone kill that asshole?
Ryu, this place is about to...
I really wanted that hat. I should have worn a Bison hat for this stream. I dropped the ball there. That's actually not a bad... I bet it's actually Psycho Power that holds the place up, so Bison's gone. The Hadouken that doesn't fight people you don't want to fight? Seriously, did he just Hadouken fire? I mean, I guess fireballs do cancel each other out, so it's not entirely implausible.
Thank you.
Let's go.
She wasn't in any real danger! What was the point of that? I kept the fire from catching up to you, even though you were successfully outrunning it. Because I am a hero. What is up with... I don't know what is going on with his little background friend. Is Vega not hiding from the world anymore? It's odd how such a simple melody is just can be still peaceful. Bum 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 bum. And there's his weird sidekick that's never been explained.
Huh? Who would call now just when I finally get to relax? Hello, who is it?
Good job. If you're listening to this message, it means you have successfully stopped the moon. Surprise? I just wanted to do something cool like this at least once.
Oh, that's his hacker friend.
I always believed you would stop it. After all, you are a seed of the turbulent wind. Thank you. I have to go now, Rashid. One last thing. Please enjoy the rest of your life. Goodbye.
And it's not the end of Street Fighter. A fact that a lot of people don't know, Street Fighter 3 actually took place way in the future, after Bison had been defeated, and Urien is actually... I think I'm right about this, I may be wrong, but I think Urien is actually the boss of Street Fighter 3.
You never said anything like that to me before.
So, it is, I mean, this whole thing is sort of like filling a gap, and this is the transition, I think, for when Shadowloo fell and Bison died. But before Urien takes over, and basically tries to take over the world in his own right. Because they do talk about how he's trying to stop Bison, but he would be a better ruler of the world. Yeah, originally Street Fighter 3 was supposed to be a completely, like, different, game. And it wasn't supposed to feature any of the Street Fighter 2 characters at all. It was a completely new storyline. But there was enough fan outcry that, because it's Capcom, they keep releasing more versions. They did eventually put Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li in it. But I want to say those are like the only ones. Street Fighter 3 has almost all new characters.
Shadowloo has been destroyed. However, the one who defeated Bison...
The ending is slightly different from the text written in the ancient prophecy. Could it be an inconsequential error? Alone in the endless expanse of time? Perhaps.
I am truly sorry.
The world is destined to be ashen and barren.
Wow, you almost sound like Illidan there.
Balance between regeneration and destruction must be restored.
Okay, and that's how he looks like under the suit, which you don't see, but you see it a lot in Street Fighter 3.
Come and follow me, Colleen.
What the hell? You have a superpower that you can change women's clothes? That seems like something designed for evil. Yet Urien is overpowered as hell in Street Fighter 3. So, like, you know how as everyone builds their meter at the bottom, if Urien's meter is full and he dies, he resurrects. He comes back to life, which is why he's the one that's able to bring, you know, Nash got killed by Bison and Urien is able to bring him back, because that's what Urien is able to resurrect people, including himself. Overpowered as hell. Was never playable, but he was like secret playable. So, that is the Street Fighter V single player. That is every bit as ridiculous as I expected it to be. It's certainly no, you know, a high, deep meaning thing. I do have to say though, I thought they did a really good job. I did enjoy playing it, and they actually moved. I was not sure if they would really move the storyline at all. And they did. They finally resolved Cammy and Decapra's standoffishness. And weirdly, and I don't explain this, but Yuri and Cammy seemed to be okay with each other. I don't know why. Because for a very long time, they hated each other. I still want to, there were problems with it. Like, I still don't understand what the little, like, hooded kid with this, like, psycho hand that was able to steal, the piece from Zangief's chest hair. What the hell that was about? Who is that kid? I also don't know what the deal was with the, like, little manservant Rashid had. But overall, that was about as much as you can hope for from a Street Fighter. Who the hell is Lee Finn? From a Street Fighter single-player campaign. I mean, it's one of those, you don't go in expecting a deep and moving and impactful story, but I'm satisfied with what I got. That is more than I expected. I didn't expect a 3-hour campaign. I'll guarantee you that. Damn. My only complaint is that I would have liked if it started at the difficulty that it ended at and ramped up the difficulty at the end even further. You know, no, it said there was a motion capture, and there was this girl that had the motion capture for Chun-Li, Cammy, and then like 2 other names, probably Laura, and then Lee Finn. I'm like, I don't know who Lee Finn is. Oh, the manager was the little, okay, the guy that was with Rashid. But yeah, I didn't like Fang at all. Didn't really, I don't know what the hell the point of, Necalli was. He goes around and he tries to devour fighters, and then Ryu beats him and he has to go away forever. Okay, that was a completely pointless storyline. Maybe this will tell me something about it, though.
Thank you for waiting.
I was spending a good time on focusing my mind.
Kitty, I may need to play the game, and if I do, you're gonna have to leave.
Now, why don't you show me the answer? The one you've been long searching for.
Let's begin.
Oh god damn it. Kitty, move! Kitty, move! Kitty, move! Can you move? Not what I want to do.
I can still do it.
Oh damn. That's what I was trying to do. To be fair, I was down to like a third of my life before I even got the controller in my
Let's
hand.
I'll make this quick. I won't let you win.
That's my answer.
I'll use everything.
I do really like some of the remixes they do. You lost your headband. Or is that Ken's headband?
Now I get it. I guess you won't be needing this anymore, huh?
There is no end on the road of fighting. I know. I still need this.
I see.
Bro Fist. I earned 30,000 fight monies. Alright, and that is it. So now... Interesting, okay. So if you really, really wanted to, you could come in here and be like, I want Cammy to wear her default outfit at all times, instead of her storyline outfit. And I want Jury, just because I actually have stuff for her. Damn it. We're Battle Outfit 1. There's a black void that forms on my glasses? That's frightening. But, there we go. So, I will be ending the stream here. Join me on Saturday when we continue into Xenogears, because Xenogears is amazing, and we're finally back to being blind, which is awesome. Last time the stream went a little bit long, but it ended up ending at a perfect time after we did a pretty major fight, and then on Sunday, hopefully I'll be able to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. I wasn't able to last week, because I was just exhausted. That was actually the night that I beat Danganronpa 2, I think. And so, needless to say, bleh. Well, that's weird. I don't want it to do that. That makes me unhappy. Black voids are no good. I'll just go without glasses. Haha! Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for being here. By the way, I should mention that in about... I think I said this last stream, but I don't know if everyone was here. In 2 weeks, basically as soon as October begins, my stream schedule should be able to shift forward, so I won't be here. You guys can obviously make the super late nights, but a lot of people can't, because I'm starting at like 1 a.m. Eastern. So, stream should be shifting forward some, because I finally got my work schedule. I basically was like, you know what, we need to do this. It's funny, I'm the most laid-back boss ever. I'm always going to, you know, try and do what's best for everyone, And I always, like, undervalue my own priorities, because I don't consider this a priority. But recently I was like, you know what? I don't need to be closing all the damn time. I didn't quite say this, but I'm like, I'm freaking in charge of the department. I don't need to have the shittiest shift. You know? And so, yeah, in October I go back to being able to basically opening on Wednesday and Thursday, which is my stream days, which is awesome. See you next time, guys.